Hello again, traders. Doing trouble there once again from Drfx, Swing Trading Mentoring. Going to be taking a look at a few currency pairs that I think could provide us with trading opportunities within the next 24 hours based on the signals and patterns that have been formed so far on their respective daily charts and 4-hour charts. Of course, if you're a trader who is watching this free preview video, you can check out my website at swingtradingmentoring.com or email me at shepherdduane@gmail.com, as well as on Facebook and Baby Pips using the username Drfx Trading, and on Twitter at Worldwide876, where I'll answer any of the questions that you might have about the trading methodology that I use, which uses the daily chart and a 4-hour chart to identify trading opportunities and targeting 50 to 70 pips within 24 hours using those signals and patterns provided by the daily chart and the 4-hour chart. Of course, everything is done within the context of consolidation patterns when identifying a trading opportunity. What we do is to identify whether or not the market has already formed a consolidation, whether it's in the early stages of forming consolidation, or whether we have a situation of a false consolidation breakup reversal. Those are the three main types of setups that we trade. And once we have identified a strong trading opportunity with strong signals, then we would target a trading gain of between 50 and 70 pips within a 24-hour holding period. Of course, since we're talking about trading that takes place within consolidation, the nature of the movements within consolidation involves trend changes. So it is very important to identify and become familiar with the most common patterns like bear crown setups that indicate that we're going to be starting a transition from a downtrend to an uptrend, or from an uptrend to a downtrend rather, as well as bull crowns that indicate the start of transitions from a downtrend to an uptrend. Of course, there are other signals that indicate the start of trend changes, such as double tops and double bottoms, ABC signals, bullish and bearish engulfing candlestick formations, as well as morning stars and evening stars. Now, a couple of days ago, I took a look at the euro pound, where based on what we were seeing, the market had already completed the formation of this consolidation setup and was now resting at this support point. Now, what was anticipated was that there were three possibilities in terms of what the market could do over the short term. One of the possibilities was that the market could start the breakup below support in favor of the pound, or it could rally and without breaking the support boundary and simply head back to resistance. Or we could actually see a temporary break below support, followed by a sharp U-turn that takes us back inside of the consolidation to essentially create a false consolidation breakup reversal. Now, as you can see from what is taking place, this is what actually took place. The market responded to hitting the support boundary and has started the U-turn back inside of the consolidation to essentially tell us that we're going to be seeing another movement that takes us back to resistance. So what is going to be needed now is for the market to provide us with a strong signal that could come in the next, I would say 24 to 48 hours. And I think that would start with a temporary pullback, followed by a strong U-turn that starts the uptrend. Because right now, even though we have seen the market U-turn at this area here, the signals so far are fairly ordinary. And these aren't the types of signals that I would want to risk trading. So I prefer if the market were to pull back and form a different type of setup with a stronger set of signals that confirm the start of the movement bullish, and of course provides us with a strong trading opportunity. Next up is the Australian Swiss franc, which based on what I'm seeing so far here, looks as if it's in the early stages of forming a potential consolidation setup. So we would need additional bullish and bearish waves to complete the consolidation. And the first bearish wave could come with the formation of a strong signal here that takes us back down to the support area. So we're going to be looking out for signals like double tops, ABC signals, bearish engulfing candlestick formations that indicate the start of the movement bearish and provide us with a trading opportunity. Aussie Kiwi dollar. This one on the daily chart looks as if it's almost completed the formation of its consolidation setup. Support boundary has already been formed with one resistance point formed, and so the market looks as if it's going to be forming the second, it would need to form the second resistance point to allow us to draw and confirm that this is in fact the resistance boundary before U-turning and taking us back down to this area here. So the formation of a bearish wave in addition to this second resistance point would complete the formation of this pennant setup and indicate that we could be seeing continued movement sideways until a consolidation breakout finally takes place. Now, taking a look at the 4-hour chart of the same currency pair, you can clearly see that the market has formed this uptrend and this uptrend line. And so what is possible in terms of a bearish reversal is the formation of a double top signal or a bear crown formation that indicates the start of the movement that takes us down towards this area here. So there are actually two possibilities that I actually see in terms of where we could actually enter the market to take advantage of this movement. We could trade the first signal that starts the move, or we could actually trade the move midway the trend at this area here and then trade it towards the support boundary. So those are generally the two options when it comes to trading within consolidation. Either trading the start of the movement with a strong signal or trading it after the breakout, after the trend has already started. Of course, once I see a trading opportunity, everything in terms of the analysis is going to be done in terms of these 8 key steps, which will allow us to accurately identify what is taking place on the currency market and then set our trading targets, our stop losses, and ensure that we're trading the right signals and exiting the trade at the right time. Of course, as usual, if you are an existing subscriber, once I see a trading opportunity, I will email you the details of this trade, similar to what I did with the previous trade on the euro pound, with the details, technical factors that are supporting the trade on its daily chart, 4-hour chart, and in some cases where we need a stop loss on a 1-hour chart, we'll also use that time frame, and I'll provide you with details of the stop loss on this time frame. So this would be the setup, similar to the one that I sent to you on the euro pound, where I'll provide you with a stop loss, where we're going to be entering the market, as well as a trading target. So hopefully the next trade will provide us with another trading gain similar to the one that we captured on this pair. We provided us with a trading gain of 38 pips and a rate of return of 2.53% on my live account. Of course, as usual, these are the two trading platforms that I use. I use FXCM to identify market direction and entry signals. However, when it comes to my live trades, I actually prefer to use FX Pro for two main reasons. The first is that you can actually see the risk and reward values in percentage terms for each trade that you're about to make, which I think is very important. And the second reason is that you can actually receive email alerts so that after you've made the trade, there's no need to hang around to look on the trade and monitor the trade. You can simply wait until the market closes your trade and hit your trading target and wait until FX Pro provides you with an email alert. Of course, whether you use FX Pro or another type of trading platform, I highly recommend that you choose a platform that provides you with these two features. Again, if you have any questions, you can let me know by emailing me or finding me on social media. And I'll provide you with details about the trading methodology that is now being used, as well as a description of the trading manual and the trading services that I provide. So until next time, traders, happy trading.